How's it going? It's Benjamin again with another market watch for Merion Station for the month of March. This time, actually, there was some activity in the winter. If you've been paying attention, there was nothing going on in Merion Station, but we actually had some action. The spring market is here in full force. Buyers are coming out of the woodwork, and it's the same old story. There's just no inventory, and right now, especially, it's insane what buyers are willing to pay, I guess, and the contingencies are willing to waive. So these days, it's 5% over asking. It's on par average. And if it's a really nice home that looks good in a good location that's priced well, buyers are probably going to waive inspections, or at least say that they'll cover, I don't know, 5, 10, 15K worth of appraisal contingencies they'll waive. A lot of times people are waiving mortgage contingencies. So it's just a really, really great time to sell. Last spring was pretty hot, not like this, but pretty hot. And then in the summer, it died down a bit. So that's probably going to happen in June. Mortgage rates are already up to 5%, which they thought was going to happen at the end of the year. That hasn't slowed down buyers yet. That might soon. Anyway, so it's all to say, if you've been thinking of selling, now is one of the best times ever. I wasn't around for the 04 days back in the day, but it's pretty crazy out there. The problem is, if you're a seller, where are you going to move? Because you'll have to face what these buyers are facing. I don't know, there's not really a good answer. Maybe rent for a year or two, move to a place like Florida or something where you might go further. Yeah, so it's a great time to be a seller, tough time to be a buyer. All right, let's get to the market watch. All right, so 227 Bowman Ave, that's back on the market. Huge home, big price tag. It's a gorgeous home. This condo right now for $450, that's been on the market, off the market a little bit. Right here for $300, this one I think just dropped last week. 533 Valley View Road, that is under contract for $575. That one lasted about a week, which, in these days, if a home lasts longer than a week, then something's wrong. It probably means it's overpriced. 201 Meeting House Lane, that one was, well, that's active under contract, but that had been on the market for a decent amount. Yeah, so September, and then they took it off, on, off, and then now they got it under contract, so good for them. 526 Putnam Road for 1.2, that lasted 2 weeks-ish. So they probably still, close to their price, if not more. That was a pretty cool home. The kitchen needed some work, and it was a little fragmented, I guess, the first floor, but obviously amazing location. The great room was pretty cool. 779 Beacom, listed for 125. I mean, this has amazing curb appeal. That was on the market less than 5 days. It'll be interesting to see what the final price is. That home was gorgeous. The kitchen baths were so well updated. The first floor was not super open, but I mean, that's the only complaint, if that's even a complaint. The backyard was a little small, and it still got 125. 415 Merwin for $699. That is pending, and again, that was on for 4 days. So it'll be interesting to see what price they get for that. Let's see what else. 113 Merion Road, this one's pending, and I mean, that's for 1.1. It has great size. It just, it's right there next to the park. It's on half an acre, but that's going to need some work. So, whoever bought that, they're probably going to make that into an amazing home. 731 Hazelhurst for 1.1. This home also is pretty gorgeous. Great size too, at 4,000 square feet. And that lasted 6 days. So again, who knows what the final price will be. 508 Prescott, that actually sold below asking by 18%. It was listed originally for 1.3 and it closed at 1.6. So that does happen, not quite as much as it used to be, but you know, if you have a buyer and they shouldn't be shopping at the top of the range. Like if the range is, let's say one, like a million, they should be looking at like 850s, 900s, just so that like if they do love a house, then they can make an aggressive offer. However, if you know a home is like at their budget or higher and it's been sitting for over a week or like 2 weeks, then yeah, it's definitely worth going in there, taking a look, sending in an offer. But just, you know, have they would need to have some tough skin and get prepared for rejection. Mercer, this one went above by 4.8%. That's, you know, par for the course. It was listed at 840, went for 880, 4 bed, 2.5 bath, 2,300 square feet. It's, I mean, super cute home, obviously great location, General Marine Park right there. And there was 204 Meeting House, and that one closed at 830, and it was listed at 8. You know, kind of a tough location right there, like on that busy corner, but it good size, 6 bed, 3 bath, 3.5 bath, 3,500 square feet. And you know, whoever gets that is going to make it into a sharp house. All right, so that's it. It's the same old story. There's no inventory. And it's tough because like everyone's waiting for that first domino. Like we all have people who live in a house and are, you know, going to sell the house, but they need something to buy first. But there's nothing to buy. And then it's just everyone is in that same position. I don't know how that's going to shape up or like what's going to make that better. And if you've been thinking of selling, my contact info is below. I would love to be a resource, even if you're just like, hey, what steps should I take? What should I think about? If you have friends in the area, same thing. If they don't have a go-to realtor, I would love to at least just be a resource, maybe help them. And then also if you have people like friends or family who are looking to buy in Lower Merion, I can help them out as well. So contact info below, and have a great month. Hopefully next time I see you, the weather's going to be like nice and warm. And that's it. All right, have a good one. Bye.